There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. But still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. But still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there.
Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch. We're back. Top of the evening to you. Top of the evening. It's 17th August. Special good evening to you. All those of you who are locked on online, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at us from all over the world, a special good evening to you. To all our advertisers and those who support us, those who have the show, who make sure and get your ads so your product can be seen, Caribbean Safety Products, all the persons, everybody, everybody. And I'm not forgetting everybody, believe me. I'm not forgetting everybody. I want to say a special hello to Fab India, Bakery Treats. I want to say a special hello to Bakery Treats. I'll let her know. Just tell Michelle from Bakery Treats I do love her. I love Michelle, and that is my girl. You understand? Just to let her know that, and you know, her ad is up and running. A special evening to Brand Tech, a special evening to NeoWare, all the optical place. I think we need to do more with our advertisers. I need more giveaways. NeoWare, I need Adams Optical, you need to come and give away more stuff. I need the people of Trinidad and Tobago to get more. Thank God for Caribbean Safety Products that we can give out $700 voucher every day. Okay? Thank God for them, that we appreciate it. Just to let you know, the corona cases in Trinidad is currently 565. 565. Just imagine 1 week after ejection, like somebody was hiding all these cases. You know, I'll tell you something. I am a real different kind of fella, you know. And I know a lot of people mightn't like my attitude, but I know I have a bad attitude. But I have a bad attitude for the good things. It's just like today I cuss up somebody real stink. Real bad. I get on real bad. Because you can't tell me, I have this guy doing some work for me. And every time we ask him, yeah, I'm working on it, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm waiting for this to come down. Just building something for our son. It's like, yeah, I'm begging you. It's like I'm getting it so, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I hate people to set me up. I hate to rely on people and you just set me up. You just, you're just a con man kind of way. You understand? It disgusts me. And today they really see the next side of me. It's like, so Ian Allen is cussing again. And I even told him, I say, if it recorded, say what? I know I'm cussing and again on so. Because at the end of the day, people don't understand when you rely. It's like people just lazy. Just lazy. They're just lazy. And it's not a matter you want anything free. Now, imagine you're paying for a server, but you have to beg people. You have to beg them, like beg like a dog. You have me, Ian Allen, like a dog, calling on your phone. Oh my God, get lost. You understand? Serious. Hey, and I said I would on TV. And that is why I tell you this today. Boy, I listen here. A couple months ago, in fact, when I came out on the 11th of May, I told you something. 11th of May, I can't go back to it today. But I told you, let legislation come in place for people to wear masks. Didn't I not tell you that? Those avid viewers, I tell you, I mightn't be the Prime Minister, yeah? But I have more sense than this one here, the current Prime Minister. I have more sense than him. Because there's one man don't care for the small man. He doesn't care for the small man. He doesn't care for the man of lesser straws. He fix his business, and them don't care. Them just don't care. And you see, you who vote for him, you're going to realize that soon and very soon. You know, soon and very soon we will see the king. Well, soon and very soon, you will see the rot of this man. And you go hold your head and bawl. You go wish it at a polling station to run back inside. Yeah. Yeah. And I'll tell you this. I listen to this man, you know. Oh, legislation. I said it right here. The majority of things I tell you. But you see, people will say, now we understand 565. But if you see me, watch me, you have to think. You have to think how you're doing this thing. You have to do this thing in a scientific way. Let me just show you the list of places this man closed. Huh? Which part it is on this board? Right. He said okay, from today, for the next 28 days, no in-house dining at restaurant, bars, food courts, malls, pickup remains available. So, all malls open, right? Right, all malls open, but no in-house. Okay, no problem. People go pick up. But what you should have done initially, you get vexed because some macos say that they see 2 bars open, and then you come and you close down everybody. What you should have done, you need to show the nation, tell me, I.A.N, and tell everybody in Trinidad and Tobago that you have persons who have tested positive, did get it at a bar. You came and you closed down 2 bars. Sorry, you closed down every bar in Trinidad and Tobago based on 2 events, one in Chaguanas and one in Barataria. What you should have come out and say, this is a stern warning for you, that if you continue to have all these people in your bar, we'll have no other alternative than to charge you a fine and suspend your license until this whole thing is over. People are what that? Because you know, if you suspend your license, you have to reapply. You know, you have to get the Ministry of Health, you have to have this, you have to have that in the bar already, this, that. So people are going to take God out of the doors, got somebody outside and tell them you can. I would have come out and say, here what's going on. The last thing I would have done is to take bread from people's mouth. Some of you, look at that. I met a friend of mine, and he said, you know, I.A.N, I find P&M did well. But while he's telling me that, you know what kind of vehicle he's sitting in? He's sitting in an X6, a BMW X6. Millions of dollars, very wealthy person. I can't call his name. He's my good partner. He's Lyman Ding. Well, I have a friend. He's just an acquaintance. Because my friend list is on this hand. If I'm in trouble, if today or tomorrow anything happened to me, my friend list is on this hand, my right hand. I could call this one. I could call it. And it could be less than 4. Yeah, if I tell you that on national television, I tell you everything. And you listen to him. But at the end of the day, people will talk, but listen to the people talking. You come and you close down casinos. These people, you need to come out before you take bread. You see, you cut somebody food down to 0. You cut these single mothers, these single parents, the one who renting. How are they going to pay the rent? They don't rent through a hard time. Just come with legislation. Just give them a warning and put a fine to it. That if the casinos and the bars continue to operate like that, you will have no other alternative than to revoke the license, suspend the license until further notice, if based on the machines they have. Because everybody know in a casino, okay, you can suspend certain games, but you still have the money running, you still have the machines running, because when everybody in a machine, each machine is about 4 feet away or 3 feet away. You understand? But you're trying as much as possible not to interfere people's bread and butter, because it's a very crucial time out here. It's a serious economic challenges we are facing right now. But again, we have somebody who don't care. You just have somebody go say, hey, cut this one. But okay, the people who rent the bars, I rent a bar from you. How am I going to pay you? You don't want to hear about Rowley? You want your money? You understand? The girls and them working in the bar, them don't want to hear about, I have to pay the landlord, I want my money. You understand? You know, it trickled down to the small person. And it's like, it's not like you tell them, okay, I'll suspend it, but the bar owners, I'll give you a grant. The workers, I will give you a grant. You take bread from the people's mouth and they get nothing. How watch me, that makes sense? That don't make sense? You see, let me tell you something, eh? Let me tell you something. You see why I am like this? It's similar to what Nafisa Mohammed did. When she stood up for her brothers who went to Venezuela and they were deemed as terrorists when during Carnival, they come and they bust down their house, they break down their doors, they do them all kind of thing. And up to this day, nobody here get charged. You come with all kind of shots. Up to this day, nobody, they say Muslim terrorists, this Muslim and that Muslim. All kind of thing. All kind of thing. They go and disrupt the carnival. All kind of bacchanal thing. But up to now, nobody here get charged. Eh? Up to now. And she had a right. She said, no, I can't stay in a party. I can't support a party when you do my own brothers that. When you do my own brothers and sisters that. I can't do that. And you see, her stand is not just for religion, and it's for love of her brethren among her. Among her brethren, her people. And that must never, never be forgotten. Now, that girl have my full respect. And likewise with me. Let me tell you what's going on. I come from nothing. Everything that I have today, nobody give me nothing. No family, nobody. Never say, I.A.N, look at 100,000, buy a lot of land. I.A.N, look at 100,000, buy a car. I.A.N, you're now coming out in life, look at 200,000. Nobody. Nobody helped me start this race but myself. I could tell anybody that today. I am a self-made person. I won't say million, but a self-made. Self-made. Work in gas station, work in town. Work for $100 a week. In 1990, I was working for $100 a week in a lab. I.A.N, carrying out rubbish. Yeah. Going and run errand in town. Yeah. I.A.N, the I.A.N you see today. And that is why I feel hurt. I feel sorry. I am saddened for persons down here, down on the ground. Because I understand what will happen. People, that is why I have a soft heart for my brethren and them. That's why I have my soft heart for this small man. Because I know what it is. And that's why I'll get bitter. And that's why I'll cuss. That's why I'll get on. That's why I have no respect for. I have no respect for this government. And that is your prime minister. That is not my prime minister. And this has nothing to do because Kamala might be my friend. The opposition leader might be my friend. That has nothing to do with that. When I see the injustice that the small man facing, the challenges that the small man will face in the coming years, or the coming weeks and the months after the budget, when everybody fixes how I can be happy, it's people can do that, but I can't do that. I really can't do that. Like, it's no good father and mother, no good. They could go and buy sneakers and buy shoes and drink rum and drink Hennessy and drink up and while the children on a Friday waiting for a box of chicken and chips to come home. And you'll never carry it home. You're running as a woman. And you will never carry it home. But it have fathers like myself. I would leave what I'm doing. And I leave the woman and go and drop the chicken and chips. No, I mean it like that. That's just a joke. But I'm just saying, it are people different. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, before I take that break, let me tell you something. He don't care about nobody. Before we go further, no in-house dining and restaurants. Right? Bars, you lock off bars. You lock off food court. The food court, you can pick up the food, but you can't dine. Bars closed from today, so bars have no money. But your partner, them in town, who are the bars and the restaurant, still making money, because you know what? You could buy the food, because now they're relying on the lunches, they're relying on the dinner, takeaway. But what about the bars who do have that? You can't do that, but you don't do it already. You see, you don't think it's a dunce. Beaches and rivers to be closed to the public. All right, we'll go with that. All places of worship closed, but you are like nobody, you are like God, you are like nobody. All gyms closed. But again, you're treating people like people stupid. Show us, come us and tell me, is it because people went to a mosque, they went to a temple? Look, now was a serious time. Now was a very serious time in the Hindu community. Ganesh, something. I can't pronounce it. Ganesh Ustav. Serious time in the Hindu community. Everybody fasting. But you might be a Hindu, don't. But at the end of the day, you come and you lock off all that. People going to do big prayers. Okay? Everybody don't know. You think church is not doing that? You think church is not social distancing? Send police, send officers. Look, I went to church Sunday. And everybody but 5 feet away, this sister here, that brother there, here, how you going, boy? Hey, didn't give my bongs there. I see my brethren and them are happy. My brother, greetings in wonderful name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Hi, brother, so and so. Hi, sister, so how you going? How you going? Good, good, good. Everybody have on their mask. You come and you lock off that. You have to think. You have to evaluate a situation. Check it out properly before you make, because you can't take people bread and butter. It have people working in the church too. It have the janitors in the church. Yeah. It have people working in church, the secretaries, the staff in our church just run so. It have people who rely on the mosque for a little hamper. But once a mosque was nothing, it doesn't matter pray home, but it have people, the small man, the regular people go by the mosque every Friday when it's Juma and collect a little thing, they'll collect a little. It's a bigger pity. You have to know. All the hard decisions you might be making, make sure you don't take food from people's mouth. And that is what you're doing. That is what you're doing. And as you're saying your care, seize all contact sports, water park to be closed, casinos and members club to be closed. You come now and all these nice girls with the short skirt, all of them who had a little child home, and all of them who fight it and doing the degree online and doing nothing for them. Are you giving them a grant? No, you're not giving them nothing. Stay home and eat. I take all the bread from all them out. I'm just showing you. And that is why, let me tell you something, data one man, one vote, I'll give you a run. I.A.N. will give you a run. I will give you a stink run. I will give you a run. That's why I have no respect for you, because you do not respect my people. You do not respect the small man. That is my people. The people are nobody. That is my people. I have more friends among the poor than the rich. I could go to a poor man's house and sit down and eat, but a rich man, I might have to be all kind of thing. I might have to do this, I have to do that. Cinemas to be closed. Okay, sell your ticket. Tell them 4 seats apart from each other. That is all you have to do. Look, I know here somebody now get killed in Tunapuna and all too. Put it up, news before news. All right? Think before you take bread. You come here, shut down cinemas. Even in cinemas have ushers. Direction go come now and you go hire people. You got ushers. So they go come and if you put up your foot so. These seats are marked off. How you going to take? It have it row after row. You skip a row. You skip a row, it's a 1 year, but you see, that don't bother you because you might be at a big 100-inch cinema. You might be at home. That way gas don't bother you because you're driving in vehicle. You could go from here to there, check woman, check everybody, and it's not bothering you. You could go down to Tokyo, you could go and wine in South. You could do what you want, and you don't have to put gas. When last you ever pull out $1 and go by a gas station, that don't affect you. You fix your house nice in Tobago. You have the best style, you have the best roof. I know people doing it by you. I won't call their name because I don't want them by doing work for me. But I'm just showing you. You have to think before you take bread from people's mouth. So, because you come here, all the girls and them home now, all the girls selling the little ticket by the thing, all the cleaner by the cinema, all them out of a job. And you're not coming to say, well, I'm going to give you a grant because all your thief all the money already. The PNM thief all the money, the government thief all the billions of dollars. That's why they're telling you who got COVID now, stay home. Stay home because they have no money to take care of you. They have no money. They have no money to take care of you. Everybody can't for the convent girl. Everybody waste that time. They are waste, total waste. Failure, even the CMO waste that time. They have lied to the people. And coming back to lie again. That is why I can't understand how people can sit down and listen to them because lies and more lies. Why you couldn't, the cinema, 1 seat here, and everything marked out. You come and bust people's throat. Okay, Derek Chin don't have money. Derek Chin is a very successful businessman. It might not affect him. It could affect him if he had a loan to pay because now you see man rich and man driving nice car. But people, the bank have everything. People paying loan. You don't pay nothing. But what about the employees? Everybody going to suffer. All the girls and them who's selling the nice girls and them, the nice thing and them who's selling in movie tongue and thing. All of them out of a job now for 28 days. They've already gone through a 3-month period hard. And you know what's the worst part about it? They borrow money from friends. They borrow money from family so they know how to pay back. And bam, you get it again. With not a grant. Not a grant. Not to say, well, the cinema workers will give so. The bars will give so. Nothing. But you take their money from it. You really care about anybody? You really care about anybody? Taxis and maxis operate on 50%. All right. But you know what the taxis and maxis doing now? They're charging extra in order to the missing passengers. So they were charging 5. Because they still have to put the same gas. You just wanted their votes. You just wanted their vote. Why didn't come before election and say difficult days ahead? Why you didn't do that? You wouldn't do that because you're making sure you chain up everybody. You're playing left foot, right foot, all kind of foot. But the same foot you're dancing, left foot, right foot, Balize, it's the same foot you come back and kick the people. You kick them. You kick away the citizens. You kick away the casino workers. You kick away the bar workers. You kick them away. A&C, bridge transportation to Tobago to be limited to essentials. So how Tobago going to survive now? How are they going to survive? All the people who sell the crab and dumpling, how are they going to survive? Only essentials. All teaching institutions to be closed till further notice. Schools are not likely to reopen for the rest. So what have you in place for the children who are home? You know, there are families who could go online and use a credit card or PayPal, and they could pay for a course online for $500 for their child. Some program as for schooling. Not everybody can afford that. Online school, not everybody can afford it. What have you in place for the how much thousands of children that are home? What have you in place? What they going to do? They go smoke weed, they go off on drugs. What they going to do? When their mother are working, them and they are no school, what they going to do? And they have food to eat. Go and take a bag and start to shoot up the place. What they going to do? Tell me what they're going to do. Tell me what you have in place for the children. You come and you say, this good, but what you have in place for them? What you have in place for the bars? What you have in place for the casinos? Tell me, okay, you mash up everybody. Tell me what you have in place. And don't come and tell me this government played it well for... Boy, let me tell you something. Billions of dollars gone. Billions, and they have no money to do nothing for nobody. What you have in place? All right, what you have in place? You have nothing in place. What you have for the children who are going to be home from now to December? What you have in place? So they're going to just remain and set a dance home, then they will get done here. They can't learn. You push for SCA, so what's going to happen to them now? What are you going to place the children on them? What? Where? To go away? To go into Tobago in your house? Let me tell you something, Rowley. Let me tell you something. I will tell you this today. You could come with what after me, you know. What after me? I just like how you treat the people. I just like you don't care for nobody. You care for yourself and yourself alone. And that is the same mentality all your ministers have. All of them. They care for themselves and themselves alone. As somebody said, one of your own ministers said, the smartest East Indian is in the party. Oh my God, it's only race. It's only race. But don't worry. We will survive now. But I will tell you this today before I take a break. And it's going to be a long break. God don't sleep. He don't sleep. I mean, murders and murders. But at the end of the day, this is what affecting the normal man. You take bread from them out and they give them nothing. And what you think I said when you dance on the bus, you dance on the music truck. Left foot, right foot, and you're happy with them. And look at you today. You take the same foot, left foot, right foot, and you kick the citizens. Why didn't come and say difficult days ahead last week? 2 Mondays, about a week ago. You wouldn't come and do that because you wait, you time the pot well. You are what you call a pot timer. But don't worry. This is my parliament now. I don't have to go Senate. I don't have to go nowhere to deal with all this. And anytime you shut down this, I will still go to every nick and cranny, every hole into every junction in Trinidad and Tobago. And that is my next move. That's my next move. You all are wicked people. Wicked people. You're wicked to the casino people. You're wicked to the bar people. You're wicked. And people who say that's a good thing, Rowley do, don't wait. The house your man give you or your mother give you. Wait when he come and tax it. And I want to know what you're going to tell them how you get a house. You telling me, it's like, I work hard. I do all kind of thing. It's that people buy pallet every month. 1 month they buy a pallet. We see you don't know that because you never come from that. You don't understand because you never come from that. It's like what they had I experienced. And I was shocked. But it didn't matter. I used some condensed milk. I know what I did. I was drinking coffee. And I used the last bit of coffee in the bottle. And you won't believe what I did. Unknowingly, you know. Unknowingly, I used the last bit of coffee. I know what I did. I took the kettle with hot water and I did this. What the hell? It's the same thing. And watch me. I threw it in the cup. It in me because I understand. I know where I come from. I don't have to do that. I can open the cupboard and see and take out the next bottle of coffee and open it. But it's just in me. It's just in me because I know where I come from. That is where I come from. And the people you are doing that, they all came from that level. But don't worry, we will stand together. Let's take a fast break.
Sanitec, the only company in the region to detect, eliminate and prevent biological and chemical threats. Our systems are designed to protect not only healthcare professionals and facilities, but also schools, offices, factories, public places and industrial plants. We also provide specialized packages for private homes and small businesses. Sanitec provides cutting-edge technology and professional services on a 24-hour basis. During this COVID-19 pandemic, utilize our unmanned robotic systems for high-risk areas. We offer solutions to break infectious chains, living a clean and healthy environment. Medical experts throughout TNT rely on Sanitec to maintain biosecurity facilities, so why not you? Call us at 644-3200 for further inquiries, where biosecurity is our business.
Don't let the sun stop your fun or the rain ruin your day. Get complete coverage from custom canopies and coverings. Our team of highly qualified experts will have you covered. We fabricate, install and refurbish both residential and commercial awnings. We work around the clock to ensure the job gets done with 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Call us in Trinidad at 293-6142 or 463-7429 and in Tobago at 282-1068 or visit our website.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
It's so long we're home, I have run out of clothes. I'm waiting for the Fab India Expo to open.
Well, they're actually open already.
Finally! I was waiting for them since March.
And yes, I agree. I've been craving for the Indian food from Tandoori King.
I'll have dinner at Dosa's Diner, and I'll have dessert at Nanu's Kulfi.
Listen, we could now dine in their food court area.
All you think about is food, huh? But I can shop there. I have to buy some shalwar and matching jewelry and shoes. You know.
They also just added 5 more vendors with all new goods.
When are they starting?
What?
Fab India Expo, of course.
The Fab India Expo is open opposite the Medford gas station in Shogunas. Check us out today.
Selena's Marketing Limited brings you the Dr. Davy and 4+ brands of hand sanitizers. We carry a variety of sizes to suit your needs at the most affordable prices. Call or visit us for info or to order.
Visit Adams Optical at RRM Plaza, High Street, San Fernando. We offer free eye exams, free frames, 3-month payment plan, interest-free. Contact us at 298-2133 or 270-2993 for appointments. Walk-ins welcome.
Choose among 5 brand new homes in a desirable, peaceful gated community. Mariposa, Maine, conveniently located in Chin Chin Road, Cunupia, within close proximity to the airport, public transport, shopping, schools, and much more. This 3-bedroom, fully air-conditioned home comes with every modern convenience, as well as automatic garage and entry gates. For further information, contact 295-7279 today. Your dream home awaits. Organified superfood blends are now available. Organified green juice reduces stress, increases immunity, and detoxifies your body. Organified red is loaded with beets, cranberries, and more to boost natural energy, fight effects of aging, and burn fat. Feel refreshed and relaxed with Organified gold, blended with turmeric and other superfoods to aid in getting rid of inflammation. Contact Radiant Health and Fitness Limited, the sole distributor of Organifi in TNT today. Check out Homeland Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
Selena's Marketing Limited brings you the Dr. Davy and 4+ brands of hand sanitizers. We carry a variety of sizes to suit your needs at the most affordable prices. Call or visit us for info or to order.
It's so long we're home, I have run out of clothes. I'm waiting for the Fab India Expo to open.
Well, they're actually open already.
Finally! I was waiting for them since March.
And yes, I agree. I've been craving for the Indian food from Tandoori King.
I'll have dinner at Dosa's Diner, and I'll have dessert at Nanu's Kulfi.
Listen, we could now dine in their food court area.
All you think about is food, huh? But I can shop there. I have to buy some shalwar and matching jewelry and shoes. You know.
They also just added 5 more vendors with all new goods.
When are they starting?
What?
Fab India Expo, of course.
The Fab India Expo is open opposite the Medford gas station in Chaguanas. Check us out today.
New Eyewear presents its luxury eyewear collection. Come and see some of the biggest brands in the eyewear industry. Versace, Nike, Nine West, Coach, Michael Kors, Ray-Ban and much more. Get great specials and promos every day. Pre-selected frame with special brand purchases. Get digital customized lenses with nano film anti-glare coatings and transition lenses. Situated at 91D Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Call 672-5052 or 390-3196. Conditions apply.
We are back. Just to let you know, more young people, they're saying more young persons are testing positive for COVID-19 and nobody shut down the bar because of CPL. More young people are testing positive for COVID-19 compared to the earlier stage of the pandemic. Principal Medical Officer Dr. Naresh Nandram said that today in an interview.
What this first graphic shows is the take-home message really is that the average age of persons affected by COVID has shifted down into the earlier age groups as compared to where we were early on in this outbreak. Very early in the outbreak, because of the majority of persons coming in from cruise ships and that sort of thing, the majority of cases that we found were in the older age groups. But now what we see is that the average, age has dropped significantly into the younger age groups. The majority of cases.
And then again, you see, it all go back into really understanding persons, really understanding. The last thing you want to do, if you say difficult days are ahead, is to take bread from people's mouth. Is to take bread from people's mouth. Everybody know, I know. I mean, we all know that there is about corona and the pandemic and whatnot. We all know. But even as people are dealing with, and you have to know how to deal with them. Because imagine when you shut down the bars the last time, you shut down based on two venues that had a lot of people, 2 venues. But there are bar people who trying. There are bar people who making sure that everybody coming to their establishment have on a mask, or buy a beer, do so, drink your thing and cool yourself. There are bars who exercising all the caution. All the caution. All the precautions, every single thing. And you're shut there, you take bread from them, or the casino workers. So we're going to tell the girls on them. We're going to do, let me hear what we're going to do now. While all that going on, you in Chase Village buying car. You're telling Trinidad that? Last week Thursday, you buying car in Chase Village. You want to see car. You tell them that? But the car place in Chase Village, you didn't tell them that? Huh? Difficult days ahead, but you buying car in Chase Village. Just imagine that you're going to buy tile and shave, but you're going to buy car, you're buying car and shave. Go on in a big car lot, a reputable car lot. Car place that sell good cars, You imagine that, yeah? You check, and you know, long time you'd have been discreet about it, you know. Discreet, the man not discreet about it, you know. He coming out with the detail. I like this car, what going on? Like he don't care. Hey, you just suffer, you always no good, suffer. Trinidad, you know, let's suffer. I got to fix my mix. Just imagine that. Last week, Thursday, he buying car. He going to see car in Chase Village. Ask him that now, he go tell you. I tell you, let me tell you something. You won't believe how hurt I am now. It's not about the election, I hurt him. Because it's way of doing people. It's way of doing people. And people frightened to talk now. Men frightened, boy. Men frightened to talk. Men don't want to talk, boy. All them journalists and radio hosts and them, they want to talk, boy, because they're sensitive. That is why I'm glad. Let me tell you something. I will never go back to working for nobody, you know. This is not who pays the piper, plays the tune, you know. But I pay the piper, I am the piper, and I pay my own self. And I play my own tune. And I will play my tune over and over, and nobody can tell me no, and nobody can fire me. I tell you, independence is strength, you know. Just remember that. Just to let you know, a man called Tooth was shot dead in Tunapuna on Sunday, 35-year-old. A man was just killed in Tunapuna. He has been identified as Aaron Smith. He was just killed in Achong Trace, Tunapuna. That is what we are hearing. Just murdered in Achong Trace, Tunapuna. And let me take you back again. Another killing in Tunapuna, 35-year-old Nicholas Wallace was shot and killed at Bamboo Trace on Sunday, the 16th of August, around 9:15. Nicholas Wallace. Also, police are investigating. Police are investigating the murder of a 34-year-old man who was shot and killed in Maloney on Sunday evening. He's been identified as Kenneth Rock of Green Street. He was walking along Piaco Old Road, Maloney, around 4:50 when he was shot several times on Sunday. All right? So this man was shot on Sunday. He's been identified as Kenneth Rock. Also, a mentally ill man went missing on Friday, was found dead in San Juan. 61-year-old Kenneth Francis was found dead about midday along Michugal Road on Sunday. Where it had been told that Francis had gotten into a conversation with a man from the community. So a 61-year-old was found dead. Also, Maloney Police, that is a 61-year-old. All right, he was found dead. He's been identified as Kenneth Francis. There's a photograph of him. Also, Maloney Police are investigating the death of Boy George, who was gunned down on Friday night. Brian Brown was shot dead while in the gallery of his home at Building 60 Maloney. Around 10 p.m., residents of the area heard rapid gunfire. Upon investigating, they found Brown lying in the gallery of his home with multiple gunshot wounds. They're making an attempt to move him out. Put on some audio on that. There's a photograph of him also. There's a photograph of him. He's been identified as Boy George. That's his alias. Also, the decomposing body of a woman was found near her Curepe home on Sunday morning. 60-year-old Lisa Gordon was found dead at her home at the corner of Clifford and Woodford Street, Curepe. Neighbors reported smelling a foul stench coming from the home. Police were notified. With homicide investigators went to the house and found Gordon's body near the front door. Investigators said she was last seen alive about weeks ago. These are amateur footage, huh? These are not professional footage. We have just a standby camera guy who did this. So these are not footage. This quality footage is not our official cameraman. Also, a beach visit by one man at Clifton Hill Beach in Point 14 resulted in his death on Sunday. Dhanraj Ramnarayan was in the waters of Clifton Hill Beach when around 2 p.m. he encountered difficulties and went under. Other visitors at the beach saw him struggle and rush out to the water to assist Ramnarayan. When he was brought to shore and CPR was attempted, however, he could not be resuscitated. Like Clifton Hill. Last person reportedly drowned at Clifton Hill. The last person to be was a 14-year-old boy, Javon Sanchez, long after when he went to the seat to retrieve a ball on Friday, 20th of March. That was the last person. Let me tell you something. I always tell you this on national television. The seed don't have branch. My grandmother used to always say that. I never get to go by myself or with no friend or no cousin by no beach. You know. If my grandmother not going, I can't go. I can fall, I can ball, I can fall on the ground, I can roll. Nah, you're going nowhere. Wait when I go in. She got your car and she'll carry me. Let's take a fast break.
They carry in the #1 brand, Bridgestone. The best tire in the whole nation, Bridgestone. Could fit on your truck or your van. Brandtech is the best in the land. Brandtech, them a pro, them a novice. No. Prices them are the best in the market. You need a tire step into the office now. They got the good, they got the good. Brandtech, whether it be forklift, agricultural, or even an industrial vehicle, Brandtech has a tire to suit you. Check out their brand spanking new alignment center at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chagonas. Contact them at 672-8575.
Flame Express introduces the new everyday meals. Try our delicious choices, $29 each. Don't give up great taste during the pandemic. Sink your teeth into affordable quality meals. Calling and place your order, takeaway, or get us on the new Food Drop app. Available 3 locations: Extra Foods Compound Arima, Center Point Mall, Chagonas, and corner Henry Street and EMR St. Augustine.
Try our high-quality unbleached bromate-free all-purpose and baker's flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg, and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisha Limited, 665-3336, or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia.
Selena's Marketing Limited brings you the Dr. Davy and 4+ brands of hand sanitizers. We carry a variety of sizes to suit your needs at the most affordable prices. Call or visit us for info or to order.
It's so long we're home. I have run out of clothes. I'm waiting for the Fab India Expo to open.
Well, they're actually open already.
Finally! I was waiting for them since March.
And yes, I agree. I've been craving for the Indian food from Tandoori King.
I'll have dinner at Dosa's Diner, and I'll have dessert at Nanu's Kulfi.
Listen, we could now dine in their food court area.
All you think about is food, but I can shop there. I have to buy some shalwar and matching jewelry and shoes. You know.
They also just added 5 more vendors with all new goods.
When are they starting?
What?
Fab India Expo, of course.
The Fab India Expo is open opposite the Medford gas station in Chagonas. Check us out today.
Mahalakshmi Astrology Center, top of High Street, San Fernando, presents Pandit Abhinav, expert in solving all your problems: love, marriage, relationships, job, health, finances, spiritual problems, addiction, and anything else. Get rid of all black magic, voodoo, obeah, evil spirits, jealousy, and negativity. Expert in bringing back your loved ones within days. Get permanent solutions for all your problems. Satisfaction guaranteed. Call 391-1133. I repeat, 391-1133.
Flame Express introduces the new everyday meals. Try our delicious choices, $29 each. Don't give up great taste during the pandemic. Sink your teeth into affordable quality meals. Calling and place your order, takeaway, or get us on the new Food Drop app. Available 3 locations: Extra Foods Compound Arima, Center Point Mall, Chagonas, and corner Henry Street and EMR St. Augustine.
Hangers Extreme, not just for great food, courteous service, and affordable prices. We have live DJs, entertainment, and karaoke every Thursday. So come on down to Hangers Extreme, where the entertainment never ends. Located at Heartland Plaza, Endeavour, Chagonas.
If you're building or renovating, make RMA Hardware your first, last, and only stop. We have all types of blocks for a steady finish. We've got you covered with our plain and painted roofing galvanized sheets, I-beams, and CNC purlins. Our BRC can be beaten on price or quality. We have decking sheets, TCL cement, and much more.
the latest cases of corona is now 588. It went up by 23. We got the last statistic minutes ago. It doesn't matter. You see, people go talking and people go say, well, you have to do that, you have to do that. You have to do that, but you have to think how you're doing it. You're in a better place. You're in the best place anybody could be in financially in their life. You're in that place. Your business fixed. You don't have a bill to pay. You don't have nothing to pay. You have no grocery. You have to face extra food. You have to buy a tire for a car. You have to put no gas. You have to buy chicken when Sunday come. You have to do nothing. You get your whole grocery bill paid for the next 5 years. For the last 5 years, you don't have a bill to pay. But you have to think about this small man. If I were you, I realize that I have a bar. Watch me. You want to see people batting your crease? Hot up one bar, man. There's 2 bars. Who are listening? Suspend the license and put it on front page. Guardian Express Newsday. But not everybody batting their crease. 3 people, you see 3 people, I want to wear the mask, the registration out. All right, bam, bam, pay a fine at $3,000 or $5,000. Boy, the dog will wear a mask after that. You have to know how to do it. But you ain't interfering with people's bread. You're not taking people's bread. You're not taking people's bread. You make sure it's law that everybody have a thermal scanner by the door and a sink with sanitizer in it. You sanitize, you wash your hand and you come up. You do your thing. No dog bark after them thing. No dog bark. But you're not taking bread from people's mouth. And that is what you're doing. All that you're doing. But you know what? You have time to go and check car in Chase Village. Opposite Derrick Road. Somewhere around Derrick Road here. You feel me? I know. I know your every move, boy. I know your every move. 2 persons were arrested after a firearm was found at the residence in St. Joseph on Sunday. The discovery was made when officers executed a search warrant at the house in Farm Road. One COUVA 9mm pistol. COUVA 9mm pistol fitted with a magazine. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a firearm, ammunition, and drugs were found by officers of Northeastern Division Task Force during an anti-crime exercise conducted on Saturday. XM-15 assault rifle found. Also, ladies and gentlemen, police officers and anti-crime exercise in Cunupia District found and seized an AK-47 firearm and ammunition. Also, 5 persons were arrested as police shut down a street party in St. James early Sunday morning. Loud music and explosions were reported in Upper Davie along Circular early yesterday morning. Officers arriving at the scene met approximately 200 persons partying in the streets. Well, right, they could arrest them. They want to listen. Look, it's gone up to 588. Don't play rank it up. Leave that. Western Division police officers stopped last jam zest at the basketball court Upper Simeon Road, Pity Valley yesterday. Last jam zest. Yeah, who's hiding in the middle there? Wait. Let me see it. He hiding in the face way. All right. Amid a spate of incidents involving theft of goat, sheep, and yet another incident being investigated after 56 animals were taken from the Ministry of Agriculture. And you know, let me tell you something. The Predial Larceny squad is a serious squad. Ask Terrence, it's Clarence, what was his name? I said Terrence, I don't even know their names. Clarence Rambrad, what he did for Predial Larceny? Nothing. What he did to build that. Don't farmers every day crying out Predial Larceny, people thieving their crop. What you did for them? Nothing. Also, police were called to Valsin area to shut down another party. Somerset yesterday morning. Where in Valsin?
What's up?
That is not Valsin. You're running. We're running for. Today also, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to wish the The late Prime Minister Patrick Manning, he would have been 74 years today. Manning was diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia, in June 2016. Wow. Manning boy, you could never forget your boy. Your words were so right. When challenged, he became a raging bull. You were so right. I know you're watching from heaven. And also Brian Manning's son was one of the successful candidates in last week's general election. You can imagine how Brian felt. That he going to parliament and he's going to sit in his seat his father died, his father sat on. Really something, eh? You know, I was still looking for Hezron Dabaru. Put up good pictures of them, please. Hezron Dabaru. Look at him and look at him. I need him like yesterday. I need him. I want somebody WhatsApp me on 2944081. Christian Adams. Tell me where we could find them. Arongzep Philbert. Kevin Mohammed. Nicholas Rameshwar. Sean Solozano. Hollister Hall, A.K. Junior Hall, San Fernando, and also this person of interest. Jeremy Taklal, a.k.a. Madman. Joshua Deonarine, a.k.a. Ketchup. Pritam Ramsran. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to touch back on something again. In another incident, 21 goats were reportedly stolen from a Laramine farmer last Tuesday. Vernon Dobson secured his ranch in Laramine last Tuesday, 6:30 a.m. Shortly after he went back to check his animals and saw... Wait, but that's real sad, boy. You know, it's just a mind your goat and people just thieving it. Go ahead.
Dobson, and I lost 21 goats. And they were out grazing, and then when I came to look after them, I realized they wasn't there. They were grazing, well, it's a little distance off from the home. Yeah, I hope that whoever have them, that they will take good care of them. If they want to give me back a couple of them, well, I don't mind. Police have been very cooperative, and I hope that we can come up with something.
If you all know where the people had a goat, thief the man goat, that's real hard, you know, to mind duck and thing. I remember we used to mind duck long time in a little shed with my grandmother. And when she go by the little pet shop and she buy the feed, she little feed in a little plastic bag. So that's a big thing for she. And when she gets little money and things, she buy first thing she buy. And when I see one go missing, she had me like a duck and all, walking all wrong in all over in the bamboo patch. Sorry, in the baji patch, or be in the fig tree looking for this duck in the night. I say, a duck you getting on so far? Oh, you wouldn't understand. I working hard. I am a duck. Somebody thief my duck. Somebody thief my duck. And the duck right or wrong and under the house hiding. And she started to cry. Yeah, she crying for duck. But people don't understand. You know, they buy a little feed and people thief in your thing. It might sound like nothing for all you. I hear somebody from the Syrian community. I said to them, get corona, and they went and get private tests. Convent girl, how you know about that? Next one, he playing the biggest, you know, let me tell you something, yeah? Why don't be like Nafisa and stand up for your people? Why don't be like Nafisa and stand up for your people? Why don't stand up for the Hindu community? I think your family and your active people in the Hindu community, pundit or whatever, and you play this big thing. Why don't stand up and know what Rowley is doing is wrong? Why don't you stand up? Is fame you're looking for? The Mark says, fame you're looking for? Pop, every day you want to be on TV? Come on my show. You will never stand up. You will never be like Nafisa. Stand up for what is right now. You take all the chain up because you might be, you want to be on TV. You want to say, you're just like a little puppy dog on a dashboard. You only going so. Every time the car move. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm great. What's happening?
Nothing much. Just calling for the voucher.
I'm asking you a question.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Name a shoe brand with CSP sells, Caribbean Safety Product sells.
Mask, gloves, safety boots.
What kind of safety boots?
Safety boots, helmet, coveralls.
No. What brand of safety boots they sell? Next caller. You gotta watch the ad properly, and tomorrow all the advertisers come out, Adams and Neo Optical, Sanitizer, Chic Leisha, all them come with questions. Hey, you want to say hello to Ramson? You see they bring back Ramson? Everybody try to put Ramson that kind of racial thing. A man tell me, he say he never said Ramson and juice so. I know, over the weekend, you won't believe, somewhere I went, and somebody asked me what I want to drink. I said, bar Ramson. So, why? Yeah. Oh yeah, what convent, Kafa, you know, how you go by Syrian and them and tell them and see who getting private tests? Because them the monkey know what tree to climb on. Monkey know what tree to climb on. They wouldn't go wrong that. I had a big reception. No, because die the people, but they're checking them at all. You're going wrong. I hear you are going wrong there. I hear you are going wrong. But monkey know what tree. They will cause him stink and run him. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello, good afternoon.
Tell me something. Name a shoe brand that Caribbean Safety Products sells.
I don't know.
Well, that's the best I hear for the day.
Okay, Colin, very hurt about the farmer who lose the sheep and goats.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. But something like that happened to me, but they didn't keep it. They burned it down.
They burned down the goat and them?
Yeah. We was by you a couple years ago.
But the video wasn't showing. I don't think you had a video.
Yeah, we had a video.
But it wasn't showing good.
Oh, yeah, all right. But they burned down all the sheep and thing too, and goat and thing too.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You from Woodland? Is Woodland or which part?
Yeah,
south. Which part?
And they roll it out as bushfire, but just the goat pen alone burning.
But and some neighbor did rile up or something, or some neighbor was a suspect?
Yeah.
A young boy?
They put we in court for we land.
I have a good memory, boy. I have a good memory.
Yeah,
Thanks
they
again.
put we in court for
all right,
we land.
Let me talk about the neighbor. Let me talk about the neighbor. It's in court. Next caller. Hi, caller. Good evening. So I just letting you know, also a 20-year-old student committed suicide on Sunday. Joshua Sugnanan of Waville Street in St. Madeleine allegedly committed suicide. Police reported visiting the home of the victim where his body was found. So sad. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Look at place closed down now, boy.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Come fast. Give me a brand that Caribbean Safety Products sells.
Red Wing, Puma, and Buffaloes.
What? You walk in there? All right, you're getting nice shoes. You're getting our shoes for that. Anyhow, I'm giving you a voucher for $700. All right? I'm giving you a voucher. And just to let you know, I plan very soon, I'm bringing down Shannon's auto supplies from South. Yeah. And also, you never know, we might bring in Sports World. Yeah. A lot of things to happen. A lot of things to happen. No in-house dining, restaurant, bars, food court, mall, only pick-up remains available. Beach and rivers closed. All places of worship. People really trying. All in cinema, people trying. The last thing I want to do as a prime minister is to interfere people bread and butter when your belly full. Your belly full. You could get up and morning and say, I want steak, I want lobster. And I want every house, all your milk done, coffee done. We have dozens of that. You have anything you could imagine in the world. You have your people to cook. Your in-house chef. I know the runnings of it. You could eat anything. But you're taking bread from poor people's mouth. But don't beat up. And you know what they're doing? You know what our government did? They have all the little goons on them. All the people, there's certain people on social media only talking race. The hype it up. They make this thing race. But don't worry, God don't sleep, boy. God don't sleep. To live, we will live. I tell it on national, you can shut down yourself and all too. We will live. We will survive. But we ain't going to eat grass. But we will survive. The taxi man will survive. I will survive. The casino girls will survive. We will survive. Tomorrow, some little voucher, I might give it all. Look, yesterday, nobody had tell me to do that. I take a little bit of money, my own money. Imagine. And I give out 100 families yesterday. I ain't calling nobody name. No fame thing. Stimulus checks, I give them. Each one of them to buy some grocery. 100 family. You know why? To live, we going to live. I'm that kind of person because I believe I have to make sure my brothers and sisters, and if small man have, you don't care about them. You go back to his village and pick the best vehicle and drive. Because you know why? You don't have to, you not take a lot of money out of your pocket for gas and diesel. The next one, the Dwayne, he could laugh. Gas, they never thing yet. They never protest yet because it affecting them. They signed up 3 times. But let me tell you this again on national television. Don't forget Wassa workers. They go hot you up. They will hot you up. Go wrong and take the bread and butter in Wassa. And just to let the Wassa workers know, I'm standing with all you. This is I.A.N. Allen. This is Crime Watch. I'm standing with Wassa workers. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out.